Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be talking about the final TV series that's been announced for the DCU and the final project that's been announced so far. Well actually no, the final TV series that's been announced so far for the DCU, which is the Untitled Blue Beetle series. In June 2024, an animated series focused on Jaime Reyes slash Blue Beetle was revealed to be in development with Warner Brothers Animation for the DCU. It was expected to build off the DCEU film Blue Beetle, but tell its own story, and had the potential to lead to that film star Zolo Mariduena, his bad if he botched that name, starring in a DCU film if successful. Miguel Puga, or as if he botched these names, once again, his bad, had been working on the series since early 2024 and was expected to serve as showrunner and director. Christian Martinez was set as writer, with the film's director Angel Manuel Soto, writer Gareth Dunnett Alcocer. He's not even going to try to pronounce that name again. So his bad. So Gareth Dunnett and producer John Rickard, all serving as executive producers. Contracts with the main cast were said to be in flux, in quotation marks, but DC Studios have received positive responses when asking the film's cast about returning to reprise their roles. Mariduena confirmed in July that he would reprise his role as Blue Beetle in the series, and said in February of this year that the series was intended to debut in 2026. Alright, so for the Blue Beetle movie, he thought it was fine. He didn't really enjoy the movie that much. The main parts he enjoyed was Zolo Mariduena, playing Jaime Reyes slash Blue Beetle, and the Blue Beetle scenes itself, but the overall story and the characters, he just couldn't get interested in, unfortunately. But so it is, hopefully they do a better job with the story and characters in this animated series, in his opinion. Zolo Mariduena, from seeing his work in Cobra Kai as Miguel Diaz was very good. So he's looking forward to seeing what they do for this animated TV series. So yeah, so we already know a lot. So we know Zolo's coming back, that Miguel P has been working on the series since early 2024, and he's expected to serve as showrunner and director, so that's good. We have Christian Martinez set as writer, and we have 3 producers. We have Angel Manuel Soto, writer Gareth Dunnett, and producer John Rickard, all serving as executive producers. So that's good. And it seems like contracts with the film's cast, with the main cast from the film, seems like those actresses and actors are coming back, since they had received positive responses. So yeah, this series seems like it's doing well. Hopefully they have their writing the scripts for the episodes. We'll see what the progress is. Because if they're intending to debut this series in 2026, that's going to be 3 projects coming out in 2026. You got Lanterns, you got this show, and then you got Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. So yeah. Oh, you also got Clayface, and you also have Sergeant Rock. So let's see, how many projects is that? That is, let's see, we have Lanterns, a Blue Beetle animated series, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, Clayface, and Sergeant Rock. That's a lot of projects, man. So yeah, but yeah, he doesn't really. He's hoping the series is better than the movie. Hopefully they do a better job with the characters and the story. So yeah, so Blue Beetle is basically like a combination of Iron Man and Spider-Man for the DCU. Yeah, pretty much, basically, right? Or something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with this animated series. He probably wouldn't have chosen this to be a project in the DCU, because there's probably other characters that you know, should get an animated series, but Blue Beetle getting one, I mean, I've liked a lot of DC animated shows, Superman the animated series, Batman the animated series. He thinks both of those shows are excellent animated shows, even though he wonders what they would have looked like in live action, but that's besides the point. For their animation, for them being animated shows, they were very good. He enjoyed watching those shows a lot. Also, Batman Beyond. But yeah, those are not. This is not about those shows. So yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, Blue Beetle. This Blue Beetle animated series is good. Hopefully, so we'll see. We'll see. And if the show is successful, they say that he could be start in a DCU film if successful. So hopefully it is successful enough to lead to him starring in a lead to Zolo Mariduena starring in a DCU film. So what project would that be? Maybe like maybe Teen Titans, maybe the Justice League, maybe a project with Booster Gold, maybe, but that's not Booster Gold is not a movie; it's another TV show. Maybe Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes is Blue Beetle could appear in Booster Gold. Maybe. But as for films, it could either be the Teen Titans or a Justice League movie like down the line. But we'll see. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all he has to say about Blue Beetle. So yeah, he's done talking about the movies. He's done talking about the TV shows and movies of the DCU. So if there's more projects announced, then he'll talk about those. But for now, this is all the projects that have been announced. And so yeah, like the other videos on the channel, go watch those other DCU videos, please. They're not doing so well, but at least check them out for at least a little bit, as it helps. And leave a like on those videos. Leave a like on all the videos on the channel and the DCU videos once again. And a DCU video playlist has been set up, so if you want to see all the videos in the playlist, it's on the channel. So yeah. Follow on Twitter and Instagram if you want to. So yeah, once again, like all the videos on the channel, like this video, subscribe to the channel, as it would be very much appreciated. And also, what are you guys' thoughts on the Blue Beetle movie, the Blue Beetle character, this animated series? So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on all that? Leave your thoughts on this series and every other DCU project in the comments down below. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think that's it. Bye.